Okay. Already a time. So, let's make the ground connection red. Alright, so you I don't want connected. You. This also does not quite work. That is actually all of the connectors. Okay. Here's where I'm torn, is that I know I've actually done this puzzle before. So I actually do have some pride on the line in being able to do this a second time. Ah. Alright, this is finally it. Okay, I did it! I finally... Oh, that took too long. Okay. Done with the world, I don't know... Well, mostly. There's a, terminal, I don't know where it is. Because this one's beeping. Hello again. Take a few moments to complete the short user satisfaction survey. regarding the certification program. Sure. Okay. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Spoil the survey. And of course, this was last session, so I don't fully remember everything. Let's see, I had... What was it I had done? I had, I had tried to redo the certification and it didn't allow me, basically. Because it didn't think I was a full person or something like that. Reasonable. Best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome. Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. Actually, that's pretty accurate. Wait, we're having a conversation now? You know what? I'm just gonna say I want network access. Okay. Your problem is, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? A virtual reality theme park? Okay. The end of the world. Hell, some mad experiment, a fever dream. Could be anywhere. Oh my. What do I call this place? It's, you know what? I'm gonna call it a mad experiment. Oh dear, no. Okay. What do I know? I know 2 + 2 = 4. That was the first question on that initial thing for creating an admin account. I know you exist. I know what century it is. I know I'm not on Earth. I know I exist. I know none of this is real. It's like, I see, hear, feel, taste. Personally, I kind of lack a sense of smell, so I cannot genuinely say that, but kind of, so therefore I must exist. However, this is also as a character, I don't know how much sensory input is available to him, so I'm just going to go with the mathematic option. Because that one is devoid of sensory input. Even if you're dreaming, you could be certain of that. Not necessarily. I've had some pretty weird dreams that messed with all logic, but whatever. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel I am conscious. I think you are. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. I mean, that's true. Pretty much whenever something like this comes up, I don't see how I can convince you is always accurate. Prove anything to me. These are only words on the screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them. If anything, thinking. Problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Okay. And then I've read these, so exit. Alright. Just to be clear... Yes, there is still beeping. There is still beeping. Okay. So, there is indeed another terminal there that I don't know how to find it. But, I'm done with this world. Okay. Mostly, I'm still missing a star, but whatever. On to 7. Which actually, yeah, there's no 8, so this is the last area, and then I move on to the next realm, I guess. So that'll be interesting. Terminal. Network inaccessible. Okay, let's look at Athena 9. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely, the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of something, and the goddess something else outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind arose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on something. Okay. Okay. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter, and I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. I mean, are we not made of matter? That's the first thing that pops out to me. As one of the founders of the modern science of pneumatics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Mixed. On one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Pneumatics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennen who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. Okay. The Extended Lifespan Project, crazy or visionary? Both. Crazy or visionary? Both. What? Something. I don't know how to interpret that line. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Cool. Alright. The singularity discussion 104 is actually pretty interesting. Okay. Basically, what do we do about AI? How do we classify it? Oh, there's a QR code. And a whole string over there. I have read a message on a wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. Ooh. Endless sand. Like the Sahara, maybe. Oh, these are even different resolutions. QR codes. Interesting. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Okay? You've changed. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in so doing, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Okay. Those in this world that would help. Only one of us can transcend. We will all share. Ah. Okay. Okay, well. I guess I made it to this one. Let's go here. Locked from inside. Ah. I simply went the wrong way. I don't think I can find a place to connect all three. Also, it is also, brilliant English there. Yeah, it's also behind a gate, or, yeah, gate, I guess. I can at least get that door open. Blue! Now the question. How... or where will I find another thing I can get to that door? We shall see. Aha! Because this will be quite useful.